Let me de-influence you from buying a home in your 20s as someone who bought a home in my earlier 20s. We bought our house only 2 years ago, and so far we've already had to replace 3 appliances, fix 2 water leaks, add insulation to the attic, and fix rotting wood. There's always a small part of me anxiously waiting for the next shoe to drop and hoping it won't be the thing that bleeds my savings dry. And while I understand this is just part of the territory that comes with being a homeowner, this decade is hard enough with trying to establish your own adult life, career, social groups, hobbies, and just figure out who you are as a person. And personally, I don't love having to add into the mix, when am I gonna need a new roof? Social media makes it seem like everyone's buying their first home in their 20s, and even though that's what I did, reality shows that the average age of a first-time home buyer is 35. People like me are the anomaly, not the norm. Buying a home is one of the biggest and most important financial decisions you will make, and is not worth rushing into just to flex on social media or the fear of being behind. Nothing is worse than being house poor in your 20s when the world is your oyster and there are so many other things you could be spending and saving your money on. And if you're buying a home because you think it's a good investment, you have to run the numbers, because a home isn't inherently a good investment. You may find out that you're better off financially spending your 20s renting and investing, giving your money decades to compound and grow exponentially. While there are so many beautiful aspects of home ownership, young people tend to have a naive and glamorized idea of it in their minds. If I could leave one message to others my age, I'd say to stop trying to rush through your 20s just so you can tick all the boxes. There's a famous quote I think about often by the playwright George Shaw that goes, "Youth is wasted on the young," and nothing ages you like buying a home you're not financially or emotionally ready for.